going on, ChavezzSlovakia? The last set of videos I shot, I might have been sick, so maybe it doesn't come out. That's fine. I sound a lot less sick now and quite frankly feel that way. And I also didn't have this nice jacket, which I don't have. Let me go get it. Hey, there's a knife back here. Forgot about this thing. Cool jacket and a knife. I'm ready. It's completely a prop. This is not dangerous at all. Totally not real. You can't cut anything with this, especially not people. Theo Von, funny stuff that the guy says. Pretty funny dude. Like, what I like about Theo Von the most is just that he's one non-stopping bit. And I just really enjoy comedians that just commit to the bit and they don't let it go for anything. Everything he does, even when he's doing these podcast type of stuff, it's just all for a setup. And that's just really nice to watch. He knows what we want to see. And also, watching funny videos by people, comedians that I've seen clips of that make me chuckle, does not mean I endorse their personal views in any way. But if you're here to just giggle a bit, that seems safe enough. So let's do it.
Fighting with black kids is tough. I don't know if you ever fought a bunch of black dudes, but they win.
That's not a good clip. That's not the best intro clip. That wasn't the joke. That wasn't the whole joke. Play the whole joke. This is not an out of context compilation.
They win, dude. Dude, I got jumped one time after a football game by 5 black dudes. I don't know if you ever fought 5 black dudes at night. Just imagine you're fighting 5 black dudes, right? Now close your eyes. Now how many black dudes are you fighting? As many as your imagination can hold.
I think I would love to be Mexican. I don't know if I would love to be...
You would love to be Mexican?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It just seems like not like incarceration. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to go deep. You know, I'm trying to go like kind of safe Mexican, you know?
Safe Mexican.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like kind of...
what are we saying? Say
I
it.
would say kind of near where the Dodgers play, I guess, somewhere. You know what I'm
Echo
saying?
Park?
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys, what I like about that kind of humor is like, I don't know, I feel like it's vague enough. I feel like it's vague enough to make me comfortable. I feel like every time he starts, especially now that I'm on camera now, right? Like, I've never reviewed these clips. You know, I probably should have picked some Theo Von stuff that like I like and I know that I like, right? But like, it's like you hold your breath and you kind of just wait and see like, what actually is he going to say though?
Unfortunately, almost knocked this young lady up that was from South Dakota. And she lived on a reservation, yeah. Oh. And she like threatened to have the baby.
Oh, damn. How old were you?
37 this year. It was this year. And she wouldn't even be cool. She threatened to have the baby, dude. And I just met her at a motel. Yeah. And she threatened to have a baby, man. And so that's...
What do you mean?
I met her on Snapchat.
You did?
Yeah, and then I met her in person in a motel only hours later.
Wow.
And
I met her hours
Yeah.
later. That's Bobby's brother, by the way. This guy right here.
Oh, jeez.
And it was definitely... So I don't recommend that kind of stuff. I don't recommend making love to people off of Snapchat.
Oh, okay.
This is South Dakota?
Dude, this was in a different city.
What is it about podcasting that just encourages people to just say things that should not be said in public? What is it about it?
Anyway, his kids, he made them stay in the yard, right? And he had an electric fence on their yard. And they were Pentecostals. And one of the girls let me touch her breast.
Is he hanging out with, man, is he hanging out with Louis C.K.? I need to review these clips more closely. Who are these people? I'm sorry. I didn't know. Okay? I was just thinking it was a popular guy that my people might also know or they would enjoy clips from. I don't know.
Because at some point, it's almost like you're holding a bag of someone and they're inside of it. That's what I don't like whenever...
Someone's old?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, though, kind of?
No, but I keep going.
Next time you hug somebody that's old, grip them in the back with both your hands like that.
Okay,
And they're gonna
really?
hold on, and they're gonna try to get away a little, right? And that's nature. That's human nature.
Because they'll feel the grip.
Yeah, it just is a human nature. When somebody grabs you from your back, you want to. It's an
Pull
escape
away.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
nature, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna feel that, and you're still
says
gonna kind of.
nature, like-
It's almost gonna feel like you put somebody in a sleeping bag and held onto the bag, and they try to run off.
And that's how you feel like sex with older women is like.
Yeah, because I hate to say that. We didn't have a lot of Asians, man. We had there was a rumor of an Asian when I was first.
It's a rumor.
What was his
It's
name?
a rumor.
I'm not sure.
What was the rumor? What was the rumor?
The rumor
It's a rumor.
was, and I've talked about this before. I've talked about this before. They had a rumor that there was an Asian kid, right? And this is after because we got a Latino kid. We got a Latino kid. Named,
Not a family, just one kid.
Congratulations.
One guy. Nicholas was his name, and he had a little bit of light facial hair.
Nicholas,
Everybody
yeah.
was fired up about that. I
Fired.
There was a lot of rumors and stuff going around about that. Because people had never seen that on children.
Who is people? Where are you from? Oh.
Would be light hair on the face?
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
People are like he's trying to grow a sideburn on his chin.
Yeah. So anyway, the rumor of the Asian though. You heard a rumor.
Yeah, they had a rumor that there was an
That's
Asian
so
boy
fucking
in Slidell, Louisiana, which was probably about 17 miles away.
Okay.
And so we had to get over there. We were fired up, and we thought about it for a couple weeks, and then me and two of my buddies cut grass. Man, this kid Danny, who was a good friend of mine, and he had a couple of different deficiencies, but he's doing okay now.
Hey, shouts out to Danny with the deficiencies.
We saved up some money over about 2 months, and then we called a taxi over there.
Yeah.
And we went to this place where they're supposed to have, this Asian boy, Chet. I want to say the name was Chet. I'm trying to think.
I thought you said it was Nicholas.
Chang.
Does that sound? No.
Oh, Nicholas was the Latino boy. I got it. Chet was the
Cha-chang.
Cha-chang?
Yeah.
So Chet, I think.
Right.
Does that sound?
Do you ever see him?
Does that sound possible?
No, it doesn't sound.
It sounds.
It doesn't sound plausible.
It does. It does.
It doesn't sound plausible because I've never met an Asian guy named Chad.
Yeah,
I've
there
never
are in
even heard
Southeast
one.
Asia.
There you go.
It's either I think it's either Thai or
Oh, well then you're
Chetmate, bruh. Chetmate.
The rumor.
So we got there and he wasn't there. It was a.
It wasn't there.
It wasn't. He wasn't there.
Actually, the name is from the city of Chester, England.
So,
yeah. Oh, you thought it was? I thought she was just kidding about other Asians. No, Chad can't be an Asian.
Probably no.
Yeah.
And we went there and it was just like a laundromat. Somebody had opened up like a new laundromat or like a cleaning, like a
Right.
clothiers.
There was no. Was it an Asian run laundromat?
I don't know. That could have been maybe somehow that got diffused by the time it got to us.
It got
After that, I guess I kind of gave up on it after the
Chet.
after the no show of Chet. Yeah.
I like hearing about stuff like that because like Nevada is so diverse. Like we've been integrated and accepting of culture for a long time. There's entire communities out here that have been integrated. So like I just don't know what it's like to not have other types of people around me. It's funny, like I'm trying to find, I was gonna say like other races, but it's not even that. It's just like it's like classes even. Every part of the spectrum from dirt broke to too rich to comfortable enough to buy clothes to like maybe we get a couple new shoes a year. Different working classes around here. People from all walks of life are out here. And so there's so much diversity. Like, I don't know what it's like to grow up with just a bunch of like broke people or just middle class or just rich people, or just like predominantly white school or predominantly black,
I remember the first time we had a conversation, you were talking to somebody about being a kid and playing gay chicken.
What
yeah.
the hell?
When I was young, we used to play this game called Gay Chicken, they called it. I didn't name the game, but I was, the game existed, and then I existed.
Was it your uncle? Was it a neighbor?
Well, the game was you and a buddy, you'd grab each other's wiener.
Right.
Penis, they call it.
In those.
Some of you guys call it penis.
This
But
poor lady here.
yeah, you grab it and
She is not having a good time. As Theo Von here mimes grabbing a wiener, if you will.
person to get an erection lost the game.
Right.
That is not. That is not.
So it's like arm wrestling.
She finally came around during the punchline, bro. That is not good.
It's the stupidest fucking game.
No, it's not.
No.
Simple.
I mean, it is.
Did you
what
win?
it
Did you
is,
ever
dude.
win, or did you lose? Did you lose a lot, or did you win a lot?
Oh, I did real well one season.
I did one
What
one
is the
season,
gay chicken
bro.
season? What does that go from?
It's more of a win. It's more. I would say it's an
fuck?
autumn game.
Yeah.
I would say it's kind of.
Well, that's
runs-
so. I think I can see it now. All the leaves
Stupid.
changing colors, and just the two of you. What,
So
do you play with
dumb.
neighbors or the teams?
Yeah,
Or?
you just got. I mean, we only had about 7 guys that played in our little bracket or whatever.
Yo,
but they had,
You know what's weird? You know what's interesting? You have 7 guys in your bracket, yet it's a 2-man game.
Yeah.
And so there's an odd number.
Oh yeah.
Does it have to be 2-man? Can't you like do it in a circle?
Oh come on, lady.
No.
Do you go on OnlyFans at all?
No, I logged on one night and then I logged off. You know, I'm trying to stay off of masturbation, stay off of touching my own wiener.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't need to do it. I'm doing cool.
Okay.
You know, I feel better when I don't do it.
How many girls have started to make a living off of OnlyFans now that would just normally have a job and never get paid the same amount of money?
Well, it's one of the reasons why we're not seeing that many hot chicks working at Chipotle, I think.
Is that what
Ah.
it is? They go OnlyFans.
I think it's definitely,
But how
I
do
think
they
there's
get
a
an audience?
crossover. An OnlyFans Chipotle crossover.
they bait through their Instagram, yeah.
I would love to see the statistics of Hooter Twin Peak women versus OnlyFans or Instagram model crossover diagram. As the number of one increases, one may decrease, and like a weird social media supply-demand curve interaction.
That's crazy.
They're going to use that from now on to get into the bank. Girls are making like stupendous amounts of money on OnlyFans.
Oh, it's baffling. But do you also think, Joe, that
Whoa, OnlyFans is over 1 million creators. So, well, let's imagine that's worldwide, up from 70,000 in 2019. So all those people jumped on board during the pandemic. That makes sense.
this is my
Yeah,
question?
makes
then.
sense.
Do you think it's going to get to a point, right, where if we start losing jobs, right, and there's less jobs and more people are on like OnlyFans, right, that you're basically going to have chicks out there, like literally women holding each other at gunpoint, like, you know, subscribe to my pussy, stuff like that.
I didn't know where we was gonna go with that, but that was a fun place. But they talk about this for a long time. Lord Jesus, it's interesting when you're in an economic downturn and then like rich people that like weren't very rich before the pandemic and got rich because of the pandemic, all of a sudden just have no context in which our economy operates. But that's because a lot of times when you don't have any fucking money or you're working for a lot of money, you don't really have a lot of time to focus on like why the market is the way it is because you don't have enough money to operate. You're in pursuit of the money. Then when you get the money, you stop caring about how the economy operates because you're winning. Then the discourse just becomes fun discourse about other people's money because mine's fine and I'm comfortable with how I get it. So I critique how you get yours, you know? Very interesting scenario here in our capitalistic hellscape.
Well, first of all, I'm not going to do my own surgeries, you know?
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
People have.
Oh, dude, I got
There's
coked
dudes-
up with this girl one time and let her try to cut something out of my hip.
What
And
the what?
she said she could do like
Surgery.
small surgeries, I guess.
She's like, I can take your
Small
appendix out.
surgery.
Basic shit. Yeah.
She was out of her
What?
fucking mind.
Of course she was. Anyone that agreed. So did she cut you?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Cut into this thing on my hip, yeah. It's actually scarred up pretty bad. I'll show you it. Just
Do you
It's
tell?
not crazy, but now it's gotten in.
Oh, shit.
But,
This is real life.
It looks like a cyst.
oh,
Is it?
dude. Oh, I don't know.
You're not going to ask a real doctor?
Bro, what the hell kind of life does this man live? Oh, what the heck is going on? We need a higher rated Theo Von story. Well, it's very joyful. It's very fun to watch his light and fun attitude. But the life he lives is a little crazier than I first anticipated. Guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. We got some more fun content coming up, so make sure you stay tuned. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.